Hi ho there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey folks, today we're going to show you how to replace a storm window. As you can see, this one's got a big old crack in it. I was out here mowing the backyard here a while back and must have kicked up a rock or something, slung it right through my glass. So we're going to put a new one on today. Okay, I'm going to use my 3/8 cordless impact with a 1/4 inch socket on here to remove all the screws that are located around the perimeter of the storm window. And then we'll get this thing removed. Okay, now with all of the screws removed, we're going to go ahead and pull this old window out of place, and we're just going to set it down here right now until we get a chance to take it to the dump. Alright friends, look here, we've got our brand new storm window here, and it's a 32 inch by 55 inch. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and take a look, get it unpackaged. And we've got one more little strap here. We should have all of our packaging right here. Okay, now, since we're actually reinstalling a window, a storm window that was already had a storm window there, it's actually a little bit easier because these windows come at a true 30, should be a true 32 by 55. Okay, let's just take a measurement here. Yeah, that's dead on 32, that's dead on 55. Now, if we come over here to our other window, let's just move right over here. Let's just see where our measurement is. It's actually 31 and 7/8, okay? And this way here is actually 54 and 3/4. And as you can see, that there's little like 1/8 inch increments here, and you can actually cut off and trim to make it to where it fits your window a little bit better. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to go back over here and we're going to trim off a little bit on this window before we reinstall it. We're just going to make it the same size as the other one was. Now if you never had a window there to begin with, you would have to actually come over here to your window and take your measurement out here and figure out what the measurement is and actually do your trimming before you put your window up. Okay folks, hey, we're going to take off about 1/8 of an inch on this window, and so we're using our 10 snips here, and we're cutting on the bottom side of the storm window. So we're going to go ahead and just cut this off, and we should be ready to go ahead and install this. Okay, now that we've trimmed the bottom, we flipped it over, we're going to raise up our lower window here. There's some screws and an installation instructions in here, which we don't need that. We're going to lower it on back down, and we're ready to install this bad boy. Okay friends, we've already put our new storm window up here in place, and we test fitted it, and it does fit. All I ended up having to do was trim that bottom edge like I showed you. Actually, the width-wise was actually okay, and it fit right on in there. Now normally you would take a tube of caulk like White Lightning or something and run you a bead around this channel all the way around. That's going to give you a good tight seal all the way around. I'm not going to do that on this here because this storm window will come off of here in the spring, because I plan on repainting these windows and I got to do some work to them. So I don't want to have to fight taking this thing off come this spring. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it back up here in place. Make sure it's pushed up as high as I can. And I'm going to go ahead and take my cordless screwdriver and screw this thing back around the perimeter. Okay friends, hey, that just about does it. That wraps it up for today. We got our new storm window installed, and as you can see, it really wasn't that hard to do. One little tip I did want to give you: if you don't own a set of 10 snips, another way that you could actually trim the storm window if you had to, if you had just a utility knife, we'll just show you here on the old one here. You see where it has the breaks where the lines are, and you can actually just take a utility knife and just score the section that you want to remove, and then take a pair of pliers and work it back and forth, and you can bend and break that off if you needed to trim off a little bit of your new storm window. Friends, thank you for stopping by today and checking out our video. Hope you found it helpful and instructional. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend about us, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.